This is it, everyone, and welcome back to Comic Studio once again. Nothing for the last time that I just tried to do this as well. And today, it's going to be the last day of the month, and which means it's gonna be the end of the Pride Month as well. That we probably saying this, of course. And before we're gonna begin, to by searching for the Legends of Zelda, we're going to be taking a little bit of look as well, because as you're going to be for around as for searching browsing for like these things, times have changed, and anything has changed like anything as well, except for here. Until in the future, that almost changes everything every month or every year. That absolutely going to be changed like anything to do this as well. So I gotta scroll down for a little bit for what is actually going on. So as you can see, all the way to scroll down for just a bit to skip it around here for somewhere. So new comics like anything has just came anything as well, because unlike like these, for anything is going to be for some kind of day. So, as scroll down to be for like it is, you might absolutely gonna be changing language. There must be absolutely 5 languages, like anything as well. You could choose from starting like for the like Spanish, German, French, and Japanese, and the Brazilian, Portugal, and Chinese, and Korean. So absolutely the final thing as well could be for exactly as well. So the new terms of service has been changed or anything as well. But sometimes that look like anything as well for some kind of anything before like these. And there must be from like anything is for some sort of Skype. There's Twitter and anything as well for some sort of Discord mod. So beyond of like anything as well, we're continuing to be searching like anything as well. So as the final look gonna be for these things as well, let's gonna be searching for like anything as well, and go to be for like the Z word, and probably could be for like here. It must be probably here for as well. But seeing this as well has already changed it already. So I'll be getting around with the studios as well. But as you can see, this there must be Legends of Zelda over here. There must be 2 comic creators that I have already seen this, but one is going to be for around here. There's another one and another one as well. So the real one isn't going to be for around here. The mega crossover is going to be for a little bit for one thing. So July 2nd is going to be for the final thing for the schedule, but I didn't believe that I just couldn't be able to be releasing one of my videos that I haven't uploaded like anything as well. So tomorrow is Canada Day, and that must be for 5 days before the 4th of July comes. So I wouldn't believe that we're just going to be saying this. So the Mega Studio crossovers that I'm going to be for find up as well. So we'll look it up for here, and probably there's all the amount of the characters, and I'm sure that we're gonna be turning out for the spoilers as well. It was owned by Nintendo artwork, renders and sprites have belongs to for the company itself with some kind of like here in Japan. So looks like I'm probably that must be for the entire characters or almost everywhere for about for this. And for some items and weapons, would it be exactly could be for weapons like themselves. So there must be multiple relics. There's nothing here, and the background stage would be from oldest to newest. I'm not very sure. So it will be appearing for any moment. So I wouldn't believe that we're going to be at it for a little bit for this far. So this could be for the game's backgrounds, ripped from the in-game files, and anything for around for the oldest, or like those things. Even the backgrounds could be like from Pixar Planes reference, or maybe you will think for it as well. I wouldn't believe. So I'll be taking a little bit of moment as well. So that was the entire characters and anything as well. We cannot able to find out for some user comics, and that must be for the entire comic creator that they just gonna be doing this. Instead of the characters, due to the related content around for here for some sort of the pre-adult content, I eventually using around for multiple studio crossovers such as Cookie Run and other games as well. As I put it anything as well, but there must be new cookies like anything is before that I just accidentally touched it here as well. I've already seen this pretty much as well for some sort of the previous updates, but now that comes to chocolate bar cookie as well, and dragon eye cookie. So there must be new cookies added into the studio, including here as that cream soda cookie has finally added instead of the Chinese cookies as well. Sometimes a little bit even more for some sort of that added residence, and even more such as the Sundae cookie and banana roti cookie. Even though that Cookie Virus has just moved, the Cookie Virus has just moved to side games, and which is could be for the same sprites as this. They're not the same sprites, but there must be for some kind of sprites in the game that I have seen this for some kind of like this. So that added for some kind of a little bit for one of their units over here, and some kind of additional NPCs over here for like anything as well. And so what that I just completely added something as well for some kind of like this before the end of this video. Sometimes I might not gonna be going to be getting around for as well for some sort of like this. Thankfully I might gonna be going for the outro of this video, so thank you for 1900 subscribers like anything as well. It's not going to be the way to go, but it's too late now. And sometimes that wouldn't able to be reaching for 2,000 subscribers anyways. As you can see here, that look who's here for what anything as well. And we just added like for some kind of the background images from the game, but nothing instead of like those things anyways as well. These are the game backgrounds that I just actually added into some kind of like the comic and whatsoever. So in for some kind of the tropical island, that must be Mango Cookie, and right beside him is Artichoke Cookie. It's absolutely going to be talking about here for something a little bit for one exciting thing about him, which means he's a little bit excited for such as the cake pops as well. As the other kinds of the farthest background, you can see for one of the two female cookies around here, and isn't going to be for such as one thing as well. We didn't add Maui yet as well, because there must be Rock Johnson over here, which means there must be Dwayne Johnson on the island shores over here. I'm not going to be thinking about it, I'm just going to be saying as well. I don't really think he's going to be mad at me for a little bit for one time. On to the next scene as well. The castle was being guarded by combined soldiers by ground and the air, wooden for the chopper as well, and the gunship as well. Gunships flying around on its way to the battlefield with the combined soldiers on the ground. It looks like there must be a commander over here that you might get to be seeing this whatsoever, even that is headed towards for the battlefield in 1 hour, even though that wouldn't be even possible as well for since Half-Life 2. That must be for some kind of sprites and machines from Half-Life 2. And onto the way for itself, that must be the homeland of the terrorists. And even though there must be shotguns on patrol, one of their stickmans in the cookies like as well for some kind of like this. They're the shotgun guys from Doom, and even for much more stickmans, as 4 of them from Henry Stickmin's series. 2 cookies as well from Cozy Cafe would be as well for some kind of like these, including just 2 that I just added something as well. There's Doom Guy in the Enchanted Forest over here, hunting some monsters that he absolutely finds something as well to cure the forest as well for his request for some kind of like this. The fairies flying around under the magical tree would be Tinkerbell and Fairy Cookie, and even though that must be the header of these for some kind of like this, he controls like anything as well. I'm not sure that he didn't live for once some kind of into this enchanted 3 or the enchanted tree like this. This is absolutely going to be for one thing that Millennium Tree Cookie came out of nowhere and finds something out as well. So thankfully that will be the end of this video, but of course thank you for 1900 subscribers anyways that I just already talked about for here for somewhere. The link is going to be in description below, as you might going to be checking it out for just absolutely for one thing. This is not going to be the last review, but if you know that you think it is. So, and the main website is going to be into the description below. Thanks for watching and for all your support, and I'm going to be signing off, and I'll talk to you mini lads and Comic Studio users all later, and let's put it all together in the last year that I just absolutely saved some files or images as well, except for in the previous amount of videos that I won't able to do. Sometimes I won't be able to be adding for some kind of automobiles around here on the in-game background images like anything as well, so thankfully that wouldn't be necessary to download to save the images as well, and that my data have skyrocketing anything as well on my computer. So that was all that I just about to say for around here for this anyway. So thanks again and have a nice day, mini lads and Comic Studio users. So thank you like anything as well. So the Pride Month has come to an end, and that won't be necessary that it comes to Canada Day. So, I'm already saying this for a couple of more times, and probably I just already said that for a lot of times as anyways.